Good morning, you guys. We are going to make brownies today. And I was just about to make brownies, but somebody
ate their breakfast.
ate all the damn eggs in the house.
I ate my breakfast.
You know, I got more
What are
important
these?
things.
Chocolate?
Hey, put that down. We don't want to tell you. All right, fine. I ate one of these yesterday. I picked up the ingredients for the brownies, and you use Lily's chocolate. And they may or may not have eaten a chocolate bar yesterday. Don't judge me.
Oh, you're being judged.
Don't be looking at me with those judgy eyes of yours. And anyways, I need the eggs for brownies, not for eating eggs.
I need them for eating. What are these?
So, before we can make the brownies, I got all the ingredients laid out. No eggs, so we need to go to the store and get some eggs. Go to the egg section. Get the
I'm gonna
eggs.
punch you.
It goes.
Move. 4.49.
Get that wallet out. Miss, I ate all the eggs.
You want the brownies, and you're making me pay for your stupid
All right,
steak.
let's just get a couple of these.
Ew. No.
Nice desk.
Nice desk, 3 phones in my hand.
Who has 3 phones? What the heck?
I can't log in either.
What do you have to do with your old phone?
I have to send it back, but I have to get everything on my
You
old
can
phone.
phone
on
charge
here.
right there too.
Yeah, watch.
Did you build this desk on your own?
I did.
Yeah, it turns out my desk is cooler.
I have to get a new chair and put a rug underneath both of ours because it's scratching the floor.
Okay, you stay up here. I'm gonna make brownies.
I'm hungry,
They're
though.
not Whole30 approved.
I'm hungry.
All right, back from the store. We got the eggs since Jennifer ate them all, but we got more eggs so we can finally start this brownie recipe. Do me a favor though, before we start, thumbs up this video, and then I also just want to talk about some news. So we are coming up on like 10 days. We're moving into the new gym. I haven't really shown you that much work, but this weekend we're moving like a lot of equipment over there, so there will be more gym related videos, less keto stuff in the next few videos. Also, we're coming up at the end of the 60-day transformation challenge. So on the 17th of April, we're going to test my body fat. So the last time we tested body fat was end of September when I finished up the 60-day If It Fits Your Macros challenge, and it was 7.8%. I think this time around I'm gonna be a little bit less, like maybe like 6.9 to like 7%, because I just physically can see like I'm really lean around like my rib cage and my obliques. So we will see on the 17th. Also, we will be recapping after my last refeed on Easter, kind of just like the whole 60-day transformation and talking about my blood work. So if you're interested in any of those videos I mentioned, please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also hit the little bell button. It's like a notification button in case I post like little comments to the community board, or you'll get a notification when I upload a video. But let's make some ooey gooey keto friendly brownies. Now, even though they're keto friendly, just like the cookies, you can sub out the almond flour for regular white baking flour. So these are keto, but you can make them non-keto for all those non-keto peeps out there. So let's do this. So I already laid out everything over here. It's a really basic, easy recipe. This is a recipe off of GimmeDelicious.com. This is the same website that I got those chocolate chip cookies off of, which turned out amazing. So hopefully this will turn out equally as good. So simple recipe. I have my little dish. I don't have is it called parchment? What kind of paper is it called? Parchment. What? Parchment. So we don't have any of that. So I have this like non-stick, seen on TV thing in a baking dish. And then I have baking soda. I've got 2 eggs, room temperature. I got almond flour. I got that erythritol. So if you're not doing keto, you can use regular granule sugar. I have 1.5 sticks of butter, and this is Lily's chocolate. Oh, it is so good. It's that chocolate bar that I ate that was in the car. Lily's chocolate. This is creamy milk. You can use dark chocolate if you want to get that rich chocolate flavor. But a whole bar with the butter, gotta melt that up, and then a 1/2 cup of cacao powder. So let me just read off these measurements real quick. 1/2 cup of almond flour, 1/4 cup of cacao powder, 3/4 of a cup of erythritol, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of instant coffee, optional if you want to get that little caffeine kick. 10 tablespoons or 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 ounces of dark chocolate. Am I supposed to put all this chocolate in here? This is 3 ounces. I'll eat an ounce. 2 eggs in the center and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You get yourself a bowl, and all you do is mix the dry ingredients first. So, almond flour, boom. Erythritol, boom. Cacao powder, boom. Whoa. Baking soda. Oh no, sorry, baking powder. Hit it up with that salt. Salt Bay. As I mix that, I'm going to put the chocolate and the butter in the microwave. Just want to melt that just a wee bit. And then all we're going to do is mix the dry all up. I melted the butter and the chocolate. I'm going to mix this around, mix it all up, and I'm going to let it cool before we add it into the batter, because you don't want to put cold eggs into the hot butter. We don't want to make scrambled chocolate eggs, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Butter and chocolate. Woo-hoo! Who knew that was so good? That's all cooled off. I'm gonna bring you over here. We're gonna mix this up. All right, we gotta add in a little bit of vanilla. It's supposed to be like 1/2 teaspoon, but we're just gonna splash a little bit in there like that. We're gonna eyeball that out. A little extra vanilla didn't hurt nobody. And then we're gonna add the eggs to this butter chocolate mixture. We're gonna mix this up nice. Make a nice chocolate scramble. Wonder if that's a real thing. You could just make chocolate scrambled eggs. Make sure you just kind of like fold it in or just whisk it lightly, because if you whisk it too much, then it'll become too cakey. So we're gonna pour that in there like that. Oh yeah. Put that off to the side so I can lick that later, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, oh my God, it's so good. I'm just gonna fold this in like that. Wow. That looks freaking good. Nice consistency, all mixed up. So I greased this little pan thing just in case, because, I mean, you're not supposed to, but the last thing you wanna do is have great brownies and then they get all stuck inside of the freaking dish. So we're gonna plop this in here. This thing might be a little bit too big for this batch, so it might come out a little thin. Hopefully not. Take off the extra, and when you can't get the extra off, you eat it. Oh! That's keto? That's keto? Oh my God. Wow. I'm gonna lick the rest of that bowl off camera, but what I'm gonna do to make this a little different, I'm gonna take Lily's dark chocolate chips. So I got a medium chocolate with the chocolate bar. I'm gonna just drizzle a little bit of that Lily's chocolate chip on top. Unmeasured, because, I mean, whatever. But, boom, like that. And then we're gonna add a little bit of sea salt, or Himalayan salt on top, because nothing's better than salty and sweet combo. So, look at that. Nice. Now, you should have had your oven on 350 the whole time, so that by the time you're mixing everything up, you're ready to go. You just plop it right into the oven. So all we gotta do is put it in anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is. But I'm gonna check on it. You basically wanna have it like jiggly. You don't wanna like have it hard, because by the time it dries out and cools off, they'll be like bricks. So you want a little jiggle to it, you know what I'm saying? A, B, shark, do, 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 do. So, pull these out real quick. See how we got a little bit of movement here? That's what we want. That's what we want. We don't want it to be too stiff. So I think I'm gonna pull these out. Oh yeah, look at that chocolate chip top. As I expected, I think it's a little bit thin of brownies, but I'm gonna slice these up real quick. Girls and boys, I've made a mess, but we've got the brownies now. They're a lot thinner than, wow, this camera's crooked as hell. They're a lot thinner than I was expecting, but if you have a more narrow dish, like an, I don't know, an 8x6, they'll get a little thicker, but we gotta do a taste test. But of course, before we do a taste test, I need to make a coffee. There's just, coffee and, ooh, wow, that's got some freaking zing to it, baby. Wow. Okay, chocolate and coffee go hand in hand. So I cut them up really, really small. Little trick, because if you cut them up smaller, maybe you won't eat as many. But for the thumbnail, I cut them up a little bit bigger. So we're gonna try these out. Let me get another one. Oh, they're super thin because they're super flaky. Oh my God. Oh, ooey and gooey. Okay, hopefully you can see this. Oh my God. Now, even if you're not on keto, these are so delicious. Spoiler, I ate one. Whoa! That one was whoa! It literally just like disintegrates in your mouth. Guys. That is so good. I'm honestly so surprised that they're actually a little bit too sweet. Wow. That is good. Keto brownies from Gimme Delicious, right? GimmeDelicious.com. I'll put the link down below. Make these. It's Friday. Make them this weekend. Oh my God, bring them to a party. You can make them non-keto. Oh, got a little coffee with it. It is good. So, Gimme Delicious, keto-friendly brownies. Go make sure you watch the full day of eating to get the keto cookie recipe. Both are really, really good. The keto cookies, I made 17. They lasted me like all week. I had like 2 a day. And then these brownies I'll just snack on here and there for a little snack. It really, if you're on keto and you have like a sweet tooth, like this will curb your sweet tooth in like a second. And the net carbs are really low. So I'm gonna put the full calories for the whole batch right here and per brownie. I cut them up really small, like I said, but also if you want, you can put them in like, I was gonna do this originally, I should have. On the next batch, I will, and maybe I'll do a little bit different. Maybe I'll make a blonde brownie with macadamia nuts. That would be really good. But if you put it in this, it's almost like portion controlled. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please thumbs it up. Like I said, hit that notification bell, subscribe if you're new. More videos to come, more gym related stuff. Jenny Boo, we're gonna film her full day of eating tomorrow. So make sure you check out her channel. Caffeine is already hitting me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend.